Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Star Wars Empire at War, Thrawn's Revenge. So, we have pushed back the Greater Maldrude and occupied a big chunk of the territory. Now is the time we need to actually get some ground forces in there, take that territory from them. So, we're going to try and launch a ground invasion of Thanos. We have ships in orbit, so that will give us bombing capabilities. If we can get the ground army there. Hello. Zinja's Empire just destroyed and took over Metalorn. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Zinja's Empire major space victory at Metalorn. Ships lost 0. Zinja's Empire major land victory at Metalorn. Units lost 19. Okay, that's terrifying. They're right next to us, which means that the only Greater Maldrude world we know about that's not being blockaded by us is here. I think they are pretty much done as a faction. There could be a Super Star Destroyer right there, and we have no way of knowing. I would like to get eyes on that situation. Give me a squadron of X-Wings. We're going to do a quick sortie.
Tactical battle.
Yep,
imminent.
it's a Star Destroyer. There's a Star Destroyer there. They've got a Star Destroyer. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. That's not just a Star Destroyer, a Super Star Destroyer. There's an Executor class Super Star Destroyer that is going to be sitting in this system. We can see it right there. It's already shooting shit because it's giant and terrifying. Okay, what else have they got in this fleet? 3 heroes. Wow, okay. Fighter Squadron, move as far away into the corner as you can. I want to try and get some full sensor data here and just see what we're actually looking at. Something's exploding over there. Come on, give me my sensor data. There we go. Okay, they have... Who is this? This is Angela Corinne aboard the Resolute, a Lucre Hulk class capital ship, although it's primarily a carrier, but still capital ship. And that is escorting Warlord Zinja's Super Star Destroyer. And they've also got this dude, Terranold Screed, aboard a Gladiator. Damn. And I can almost guarantee they've got more ships. In fact, they do. What the hell is all this up here? Okay. They've also got a... Oh, this is a character. Zerul Darilian aboard a Carillion Corvette. Okay. Damn. This is actually a pretty powerful fleet, but... Is that really their max points? I guess the Super Star Destroyer is 18 fleet points all on its own. So that's 18... 2, that's 20, 26, that's only 27 fleet points they've deployed there. Zinj might actually be all on his own out here. Like, he might not have brought the rest of his fleet with him, which means this Super Star Destroyer, that is all the support that Super Star Destroyer has. This, terrifyingly, could present an opportunity to us. Let's get that X-Wing squadron out of there. If that's the only fleet they've got, if we go on the offensive and actually launch an assault against that, we might be able to take it out with a bit of good positioning. You know, it's the Super Star Destroyer is very powerful, but it's also a Super Star Destroyer. It features the same errors and weaknesses that you see on a lot of other Star Destroyers. Namely, we would definitely see a weak spot behind. Star Destroyers are very lacking in firepower to the rear. If we could jump in our fleet behind it, we could have a huge opportunity here to actually take out that Super Star Destroyer, and that would even the tables between us substantially. We don't have time to bring over Han's fleet, unfortunately, so we're going to have to do it with the ships we've got here, which is not very many. We've only got 2 Star Destroyers, an MC-80B, an MC-80 Home 1 type, 3 MC-80s original type. 11 Hapen Battle Dragons, though. We can also deploy a bunch of fighters. We can completely negate their fighters. We've got some support ships for long-range fire. I think we might have to do this. I think we might have to try and engage a Metalorn. Largely because if we instigate the battle, I get to jump in my ships wherever I want. If they instigate the battle, 2 things happen. 1, I don't get to choose the fighters we jump in with, the warships we jump in with, that I just deploy with a set amount of fleet points made up from the available ships, and we will be directly facing onto the Super Star Destroyer, which is kind of terrifying. I think we need to go and do this. I think we need to go and do this right now. Get that fighter squadron back. Right. Got to be quick, because Zinja's going to be doing stuff. I want a fighter squadron in charge there, and we're jumping in. God damn, this is going to be terrifying.
Tactical battle.
He's still there. And you can see the size of the fleet is very small. It's pretty much just him, one main other capital ship, and that gladiator. Holy crap, okay. Hoping for a slightly different tactical map, but I think we get the same tactical map regardless. Yeah, there's the Super Star Destroyer. Okay. We got to wait for the sensor data. Maybe even wait for that Super Star Destroyer to move up a bit. It can't really threaten the X-Wings right now.
There they are.
Let's see, yeah, you're up there, that's fine. You're over there, so they are actually pretty scattered. I could actually like jump in and try and destroy that guy straight away. And the gladiator. So pretty much exactly the same formation. Now what I want to try and do is actually come into behind the Super Star Destroyer, where the guns can't really fire.
Choose your reinforcements.
The problem is, directly behind is this asteroid field. I can't jump into the asteroid field. But we do want to jump in on this side. I want to be away from that Luca Hulk. That's got a lot of firepower. And I don't need to be handling that while I'm trying to take down this guy. Let's give it a little bit. Yeah, keep turning around. You've kind of stopped. You moving away? You are moving away. Actually moving through an asteroid field. Are you taking damage from that? Doesn't look like it. Okay, the support ships are moving away from this. I think this is actually a good opportunity. We're going to have to do this. We're going to have to do this right now. Okay, I need to come in behind you. I need my ships not to land in the middle of that. Unfortunately, they're going to be facing the wrong way, but I think it's what we're going to have to do. So, we definitely need the Super Star Destroyers in this, the Star Destroyers in this. Come on, find me a good spot. Going to get the Home 1 type up front, because it's actually got pretty decent firepower. And it also has shield regeneration abilities, which might allow it to tank a lot of the damage. Same for the MC-80B, actually. We're going to put you towards the front. I'm going to leave the MC-80s for later. We're going to deploy as many of these as I can, because that's a lot of fighters and bombers from these guys. We get 4 squadrons for each of these. And their long-range firepower is actually pretty good, so the back of the line like this actually works for us. And 1 Corellian Corvette for fighter support. That's all we've got.
Maximum unit capacity.
Okay, we're in behind. Yeah, look at that. They can't get a lot of their guns to bear. Perfect. Okay, I actually need to wait a second so I can actually control our ships. Brilliant. Okay, start focusing power on that. If we can stay behind them, I'm actually just going to try and turn you around. Okay, and fighters, bombers, everything is going to attack this. Got to wait a second for everyone to get launched, but I don't care what they are just going to start attack runs on this.
Roger that. Attack. Reporting in.
That's a lot of bombers.
Fire at will. Ready for commands. Attacking.
Okay, go, go, go. Star Destroyers are turning around. That's not what I wanted. Haven Battle Dragons, we're going to need you in this. Shit, they're moving. If they can turn around, we're in a lot of trouble.
Calling for me, sir. Targeting.
Then again, we're actually putting a lot of fire in here. I need all my fighter squadrons to be opening up on this. If you're not moving, if you're not attacking, if you're not firing, I don't know what you're doing, you're not doing it right. Can't even see your shields, which is kind of a problem. But that is a lot of missiles going in. That's got to be doing some damage. Okay, I'm going to stop you guys. Somehow. How do I stop? There we go. That's far enough forward. Stop the Battle Dragons. The Star Destroyers have not done what I wanted, which is a problem. Stop that. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Ooh, I need your fighters. Well, technically I need you as well, because you're meant to be opening up on this thing for me, and you're kind of not. But I need those bombers and fighters up there. Okay, I need the Moncal ships up the front line here, because we need their shield regen abilities. The Super Star Destroyer will probably tear them apart pretty quickly. Oh, we're through the shields. We are through the shields. Engines are down. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, and we're taking out subsystems. And you are charging in. Okay, well, you are a priority target now. Come on, give me a bunch of these guys. Ah, why does that never work properly? Target this guy and just kill him for me quickly, because right now our fighters are doing a huge amount of work on this guy up here. Holy crap, that actually worked a lot better than I expected. Okay, kill off this guy for me. What is happening over here? You are getting wrecked by something. Oh, you've got that coming in on you. And we've got fighters coming in over here. Okay, we're about to kill off that character, which is amazing. You need to get over here and support this guy, because he is getting swarmed. In fact, if we've got any fighters left over here, we've got a couple of B-wings. Take out those, Y-wings, go after those.
Yes, sir.
Those. I just need you guys to make an attack run, I guess, on you, if you can.
Run, sir.
They're putting out a lot of firepower, but Zinj's ship is taking a lot of damage, and it cannot retreat. We've taken out his engines. Not quite what I intended, but I'm going to take it. That X-Wing Squadron can start doing some good work. I'm just worried about this Star Destroyer over here. Have we got any fighters around?
Yes,
You are fighters, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, I need them over here, and I need them to guard that ship. Break off their attack on the Super Star Destroyer and get over there and defend that for me. Okay, you're dead. Perfect. That works well. We're taking out bombers and fighters over here. That Corvette is moving up. If I could bring in more, I would. Okay, I need you guys over there as well, please. In fact, let's bring a squadron of you guys. Start putting fire on that as well. Excellent. Reinforcements are arriving. Get some Hapen Battle Dragons moving up and try and engage that. You're doing fine. You are trying to run away, but it's just not working out for you. And we're putting in a lot of hurt. Losing all those subsystems, all those weapons, is amazing for us. That's their second character down. Take out that fighter squadron for me. I'm content just to keep up fighter strikes on this Super Star Destroyer. I said at the very start of this series that if it came to this fighting the Super Star Destroyer, we wanted to be able to attack it with fighters rather than capital ships, because that's what they're weak against. Okay, you guys should take out that. You guys attack that. You guys start focusing on this. A-wings, take out some of that. Hapen Battle Dragons are coming in on this character. They are in for a lot of hurt once their shields go down. Okay, you are coming about and starting to fire on stuff. You need to get into the fight. Excellent. This is looking good. This is looking good. A few fighters are getting through, but we've got some ships at the back here. Perfect. Okay, how are their defenses looking? They've taken a lot of damage, but they've still got a lot of turrets up there.
Waiting orders.
I need fighters. Break and attack and take out their fighters, because we're starting to lose bombers here. I need you guys just focusing on their turbo laser batteries. We can't repel firepower of that magnitude, unfortunately. How are we doing down here? Oh boy, that thing died quick. Okay, fantastic. More fighters, please. Okay, unfortunately we're taking out weapons on the other side of the ship. I could do with taking out fighters on... taking out weapon batteries on this side of the ship. Though it looks like some of our capital ships are actually getting involved in this. You know what? I think we're just going to have to start committing. Their shields are down, they've taken a lot of damage, and they are being pecked apart. I am going to start moving in, because we're on the very edge of being in their weapons range anyway. Okay, there's still got a few fighter squadrons out there, but nothing too much. You guys need to start coming about, getting in on this as well. And a lot of their firepower is actually focusing on our fighters, trying to defeat the things that's pecking them to death, but it's not working. Yeah, look at that. The A-wings are just flying through a wall of turbo laser fire, but that's not what it's designed for. If they started focusing on our capital ships, we'd lose ships quite quickly. But until they switch their targeted priorities, we're just going to riddle them with small amounts of fire. And remember, this ship cannot escape. We've taken out the engines. Zinj has to either kill every ship we've got, or he dies here. We've actually gone pretty deep in here. I'm kind of okay with this. That's a pretty awesome shot. We've got Hapen Battle Dragons surrounding this thing. This is payback, bitch. Our Star Destroyers are engaging as well. I mean, once we kill Zinj, at least that gives us an equal footing with the rest of his empire. Because we have nothing that can counter a Super Star Destroyer one-on-one. Okay, that Super Star Destroyer is putting fire on a couple of our ships here. How are we actually looking? I don't want to lose ships in this. Let's actually just select everything. Fighters are pretty badly damaged. Haven Battle Dragons, we are taking some damage, but I've got 11 of them. You are not really firing on what I want you to be firing on.
Ready for orders.
Just want to make sure we're staying focused on our tasks here.
Copy. Acquiring target.
You guys can break off and deal with some of these fighters so the bombers have a clear run though. What about down here? I've still got a lot of Haven Battle Dragons that have not joined in the party.
Yes, Commander.
You guys, yeah, I don't really care about TIE Interceptors at this point.
Yes, Commander.
Not quite sure what you two are doing. You're very far away from everything. And what happened to our Corellian Corvette? You're up there. Move up to here just to cover those ships, just in case fighters or bombers start getting through. Yeah. Subsystems are dying almost as fast as they can fire, but I think we're going to lose at least one Haven Battle Dragon here. Are you coming in? Is that our Star Destroyer firing? Yeah, you need to swing around and get in on this, frankly, my friend.
Heading to destination.
I just need you facing that way, so both sides of your gun batteries are engaging the same thing, please.
Fire at will. Try not to let one on your tail.
This is good. They've got very few gun batteries left on this side, and we are taking them out rapidly. Watch them just melt in the face of all this firepower. In fact, we might not even lose a Haven Battle Dragon here. Because once they've lost the gun batteries on this side, they'll have to swing the entire ship around to engage from the other side. And I'm pretty much okay with that. I think, unfortunately for Zinj, he is done for. You have still not managed to turn around and actually get into the fight like I told you to. Thank God we had all these fighters. Bringing in those Haven Battle Dragons probably saved our lives. These, what are they called? The Mytil Bombers have done... They have done such good work this day. Seriously, look at that.
Enemy has been defeated.
Oh my God, we actually took it out. That is actually a huge blow against Zinj's Empire. That was 4 characters, including Zinj himself, including his Super Star Destroyer. And we just lost the star system, apparently. Okay, not sure what happened there. Oh, crap. Okay. Han Solo says, "Great work, kid. We've taken out Zinj. Don't get too comfortable, though. Imperials have called off the truce, and we now no longer have Toss Beacon, Kuat, or Karida. That has just split our empire in two. Kuat Drive Yards was one of my shipbuilding facilities. I was building ships. Did I get the money back for those ships? I don't think I got the money back for those ships I was building there. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Han Solo, I kind of need you...
Construction complete.
Easier than the Kessel Run.
Get the hell out of there. What have they actually got? We can kind of see some of their forces here, because Leia was on that planet. So, we have the Admiral character who was on our side previously. So they've got 4 Star Destroyers there.
Imminent.
And what looked to be a Praetor class, which is mildly concerning. Han Solo's going up against some Imperial 2 Star Destroyers, so they've got a decent fleet at Caridor itself. Okay, that's not great, but hey, Zinj is down. It looks like... Okay, I've never actually done it. I've only ever played as Zinj, and obviously playing as Zinj, I didn't actually lose my main character. I kept him alive. But it looks like, based on what I'm just seeing pop up in the log here, yeah, worlds have changed. So the Imperial Remnant has now spawned. Previously they were under our control. With the death of Zinj, they've now become an independent faction. And also the Corporate Sector Authority now came into existence. Based on... Where is that? Eti4, Ession, and Bernardin. Eti4, Ession... Up here, those are now corporate worlds. We still have Zinj's Empire itself out there. Okay, this is interesting. This got a lot more interesting. First off, I guess we're going to deal with this fleet. So, hopefully I put someone in charge. Yeah, you've got a scouting ship going in. Okay, we're going to deal with the battle over Carida next, fighting against our former allies, the Imperial Remnant. But I'm going to leave that one until next time, because this episode is going to run on way too long if we do another battle. So, I'm taking a break here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed taking out a Super Star Destroyer. The tactics I employed might have been slightly cheesy, but basically that's how you take out Super Star Destroyers. I mean, look at it in the Battle of Endor. That ship got taken out because of an A-wing ramming into the bridge. You want to focus those things down with fighters, and if you can, keep all your ships out of the way of its guns. If we'd actually attacked that thing head-on, I'm pretty certain we would have lost most, if not all, of that fleet. The amount of firepower it can put on a single target is insane, and the range is incredible. So you always want to try and attack those things pretty much exactly as we did there. That was a pretty good example, I think, of how to take out a Super Star Destroyer. But anyway, hopefully I'll see you guys later for the next one. Bye.